So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st down, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. 1st catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to...
And he's in! Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Rams! Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams have their 1st lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. It's a gain of 49. Now the 2nd-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off play action. It's Stafford. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
They'll go with Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Stafford. That is caught by the tight end. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, Goff. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On 2nd down, Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Rams out to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Gets to the edge at the 30. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Detroit.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Goff. Over the middle, taken in by Laporta. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Williams in motion. One more time. They tried Gibbs. A dive, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On the ground, this is Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They go play action with Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That is intercepted by the first-round pick from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. And the Lions are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll bring this up to the 22. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Williams in motion. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. Play action, Stafford. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after.
And he will score. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. On target for Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Stafford now. He's going to try it here again. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. So we are here at halftime in the opener for the 2024 regular season as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
Open man downfield is Higbee. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack. Stafford now on second down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That his second touchdown tonight.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and End result is still a touchdown.
Jack Potts to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw is Stafford. It's complete. He's got Kupp. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On play action, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Throwing, Stafford. He'll locate Kupp. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down. Again, it's Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
We are... Williams in motion. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off play action. It's Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2. The motion man is Nacua. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A handoff, Gibbs running left. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And this will be a Lions 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Williams in motion. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
16-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And he will score again. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
His kick is good. Next to score, Lions 52, Rams 41.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Whoa! And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.